Hi everybody, this is Liam Martin from Running Remote, and in today's video I have my coffee and I also have something that just came in, which is the Anker PowerCore Backup Battery. I actually had my PowerCore Anker Backup Battery stolen at Running Remote 2019. Stolen in the sense that I just left it in the green room for 2 days, and then when I came back it magically wasn't there. So I have purchased their more up-to-date version, and it is even more exciting. This, in my opinion, is one of the most critical tools if you are a remote worker, or more specifically, a digital nomad, and you don't want to run out of power. Let's get into it. So I am not an unboxing channel, obviously. We are a channel about building and scaling remote teams. If you're interested in checking out more, go and like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and check out all the other videos that we have. But I buy so much of this stuff connected to remote work that number one, I think that I should share this stuff with you, and number two, it's a fantastic tax write-off if you put it up on a YouTube video. So I am going to be unboxing this one, which is the Anker PowerCore Max, I believe they call it. It's a 26,000 milliamp hour battery. Again, I'm not an unboxing channel, so I just have this pencil, which I'm gonna use to get the stupid stickers off of this box. And it's something that for me has been so critical, particularly with traveling. If you check this video right here, you'll notice that I go to a lot of conferences, and it's really critical to have a really good backup battery when you are traveling to conferences and you might be in a plane for 14 or 16 hours. So this is the battery itself. I'm just gonna actually pause this for a minute. This is what you get when you open up the box. You get the little kind of case. I never actually use this case. Funnily enough, it looks like the USB-C cable is inside of this bag. That's kind of cool. You get a whole bunch of paper user manuals. I don't think anyone's actually ever read any of these things. It's like a user manual for ants. And then you also get this, which I was very excited about. This is a 60-watt power charger. So that is super cool. This is a 60-watt power charger, which means it can theoretically power up a MacBook Pro. My MacBook Pro, a 13-inch MacBook Pro. So this is gonna actually be a lot more size efficient than a much bigger MacBook power charger. So I'm gonna get into that actually in a little bit here, but let's get back to the main battery. So main battery, this is, if you've seen one battery, you've probably seen them all. However, the thing that I like about the Anker brand of batteries, and there's actually almost no advertising on it whatsoever, is it's made out of complete metal. It's a metal enclosure. This one is actually a little bit flatter than the last one. I would have preferred if they had put just only USB-C ports on the front. Unfortunately, you only have one USB-C port, which is obviously to charge the device and then also to charge other devices. But this thing is super solid. With 26,000 milliamp hours, you can charge a MacBook Pro, a 13-inch MacBook Pro 1.5 times. You can charge a phone like 6 or 7 times. You can charge an iPad a couple times. It's such a fantastic tool if you're traveling around all of the time. But as I said before, this is the other thing that's really cool. This Anker charger is a 60-watt charger. So I'm literally able to plug in my USB-C cable, unscrew this here, and then you've got a really portable package that you can use to power up your laptop. So you're literally losing probably a pound and a half off of the old MacBook charger and moving to something like this. And since all of my devices now run on USB Type-C, I am going to charge my phone, my wireless earbuds, my laptop, and my iPad all through this singular device. Charging time is pretty quick. I believe they said it's a significant improvement from Their previous model probably takes a couple hours in reality. The last one that I had took quite a few hours to charge, but this is something that you really have to think about before you go on a trip. So usually the day before, I'll just plug in all of my devices and make sure that everything is juiced up. And this usually takes the longest amount of time. It usually took about 10 to 12 hours. I believe they've cut that in half, but I'll link down below to the actual link to this particular battery if you're interested in it. And again, with 26,000 milliamp hours, it's really the thing that I use whenever I'm traveling internationally. And if you are a digital nomad or a remote worker that travels quite a bit, I highly suggest you pick this up. I got it for about 150 bucks. Depending upon when Amazon has a deal, you might get it for more or for less than that. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like this video. If you really like this video, why don't you subscribe? It's completely free. We will not charge you a cent. And we talk about all of this kind of nerdy stuff all day long.